Hello, I'm Ben from Talamyus, and you're watching Carnage on CUTV.
This is Carnage. I'm Clifton, and we're here tonight to take a look at a local band, Talamyus. As you can hear behind me, they're doing their sound checks, getting ready for a little bit of metal destruction. I'm here with Benoit from Talamyus.
Yeah.
And Benoit, can you tell us what you're about and what are you doing?
I'm the singer and guitar player of the band. I formed the band in 2002 with my brother Dan, the bass player. And I'm the main composer of the band. I'm composing mostly the 90% of the songs on the band. That's what I'm doing in Talamyus.
What is your music about? Give us some idea of what it's about.
We just wanted to do a thrash metal music because we listen a lot to Destruction, Slayer, and Megadeth, all that kind of stuff. And we just wanted to mix the Viking stuff in that. So we just realized that no Canadian band did that before. So we just decided that why not? We can do that. So we decided to do this whole thing. And I think we're probably one of the most original band for that kind of thrash metal. We want to add some European sounds in the music because I think during the time when we formed the band, me and my brother, there was some lack of melody, I think, in metal in the local scene. Over here in Quebec, it's more about technical stuff and brutal stuff. It's kind of cool to listen, but I'm not too much a big fan to play that. So we just wanted to do some catchy songs, and at the same time we wanted to mix the Viking stuff with that because it's one of the kind of thing. It's really we not hear it often here in Canada.
So, like the Montreal metal scene has always been quite vibrant and quite influential. How do you feel now being part of that metal scene? Because I'm sure you grew up in this metal scene over here.
So yeah, there's a small community, but the small community know each other, so that's really cool. And sometimes I'm feeling really close to that scene, but at the same time, just don't want to be treated like okay, Talamyus is the band whose friend are with these bands. We're just doing our own thing for us, but at the same time, I am really friendly with those guys.
How hard was it to be respected in the metal scene over here?
It was not really hard. When we started to play, the first gig we did, it was like in front of 50 kids, and we never got any bad reaction. So we always got a big respect. But at the same time, we're not playing the rock star attitude too. We are really down to earth people. We're here to help each other.
So let's talk about your new. I heard you got a new album coming out. Let's talk about that.
God, finally.
What's it called?
It's going to be called Raven's Call to Annihilation. This is the third release for us. This one is really a huge step for what we did before. We got a new guitar player called Nikolai Oleknovich. It's the new lead guitar. He brings us a lot of his influence in the band. You're going to feel like the Thrash Viking we did as before, but with more the technical thing with the solos like Marty Friedman and Eddie Van Halen. It's gonna be a little bit more edgy for the solos.
You know, something I like to ask a lot of metal fans that I know is like, what does metal give to you? What does it mean to you, this music?
Metal for me is my life, you know. I'm listening to that kind of music since I'm 13 years old, and I'm 33 right now, so it's been 20 years I'm listening to metal. And it's always been the music that made me feel like I'm someone when I'm listening to that music. When you got problems, you're listening to metal and you forget about your problems. I'm really glad to be a metalhead, so if there's someone looking at me differently outside, but fuck you, man, I don't care.
Anything else you'd like to add?
We're working on the new album right now, so we are at the end of the mastering so far. So we're gonna probably have some news from us during the summer because we're gonna have the album ready. We're gonna probably have a launch album soon. So if you want to check it out on the Facebook or MySpace thing, even if it's dead, but got MySpace anyway. You can check Reverb Nation, Bandcamp. We got everything like that. Just click Talamyus in the net, and you're gonna have all the info you want. We got a preparation for a tour in November. I just can't tell with whom, but it's going to be a great tour, a 10 days tour. So it's gonna be great. So just check it out, and thank you for supporting us.
Thank you for letting us support you.